What's good, YouTube? We about to hit Shibuya Scramble real quick. Come on. Come on. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Afro Guy Kokajin. Now, listen, man. Today, I got another crazy story, man. Not really a crazy story, but kind of something that you want to watch out for if you come to Japan, Tokyo, Fukuoka, anywhere in Japan. This is something that you want to watch out for. Now, being that I've been in Japan for about 6 years, I got a lot of different stories, different experiences, and this is just one of them that I want to tell y'all about, you know? Something that you want to watch out for. As y'all saw on the YouTube thumbnail, Gaijin Hunters, right? And you may be asking yourself, right? What is a Gaijin Hunter? I'm gonna break it down for y'all. I'm gonna explain everything, right? So a Gaijin Hunter, right? It's typically a Japanese woman, and it also can come in the form of a man. It could be a man, but typically it's Japanese women who are opportunists or are looking for a foreigner that they can take advantage of, take something from, and benefit off of, right? So with that being explained, this is why you want to avoid those type of people, right? And I feel like any guy, and it could be a girl too, anybody that's a foreigner in Japan has probably experienced a Gaijin hunter in some form of capacity. Like, no matter, you know, where you're at in Japan, you probably experienced that. As y'all can see, I'm walking around Shibuya. Beautiful view, amazing, you know. Y'all gotta come to Japan, man. Get your passport, get on that plane, come to Japan. But back to what I was saying. This is the problem with dealing with Gaijin hunters, right? They're looking to take from you. Not necessarily give, but just take. They want to benefit off of a foreigner, right? And it could be like, you can be a white foreigner, a black foreigner, a Hispanic foreigner, any kind of foreigner, a Gaijin, right? That's what they call them. Gaijin is foreigner, right? So typically, what they want to do is they want to gain something from you. And it could be because they like the specific culture that you're from, right? Or it could be because they want to learn English. It could be because, you know, they have, you know, fetishes or fantasies about specific, you know, cultures and stuff like that. So they want to meet people from that culture and get an experience from the person. But the problem is, right, it's like, as I said, they're opportunists. They're using people, right? The problem with this is once they get what they want from you, once they get their fix, they throw you to the curb, right? They kick you to the curb. They're not really interested in who you are as a person. They're more interested in what you are or where you're from, right? And what I mean by that, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, right? So you know how, like, when you go to, all right, so you go to a vending machine, right? Put your money in, you get your soda, right? Take your soda, take the cap off, you drink the soda, right? After you're done with the soda, right, you finish it, you take the soda and you throw it in a trash can. That's essentially what Gaijin hunters do. Once they get what they want from you, they're gonna throw you away. They're gonna ghost you, they're gonna block you. They're not interested in who you are. They're interested in what you are and how they can gain something from your culture. And that's messed up. You know what I mean? Like, you may be thinking, like, you know, what's wrong with that? Well, you know, there's benefits to, I wouldn't look at it as a benefit, but, you know, some people, they're looking for romantic situations, you know what I'm saying? Romantic stuff, you know, intimacy. Some of them are looking for, you know, language exchange. They want to learn the language of the country that you're from. Some of them want to just show you off to their friends. It's like they look at some of those Gaijin hunters, they look at foreigners as like a luxury, like to show their friends, I gotta like look at this foreigner, like it's a new Gucci bag or something. They're trying to show you off. And I think the problem with that is, if you've ever been heartbroken, or if you get in a situation where you end up liking one of these people, because in a sense they're kind of like faking a relationship or faking like they like you to get what they want from you. So if you end up liking one of these people that are Gaijin Hunters, right, and you fall for them, right, the problem is once they get what they want from you, they're going to kick you to the curb, and you may have thought the situation was a real thing, when in their mind they're just like, I just want to experience this person and then get rid of them. And that's not right, you know. And it like, I'm being honest with y'all, like there is a lot of these types of people here in Japan, so you just got to be aware. And like in Japan there's like a phrase called read the air. I think it's called kuki wo yomu or something, kuki wo yomu, something like that, right? You got to read the air. So when you meet people, you got to kind of analyze them, you got to see what they're about, get to know them, because a lot of people just like, they jump at the first, you know, Japanese person that they meet, and they don't really take the time to get to know people. You gotta like take time to get to know people so you can understand what people's intentions are and, you know, just what they're about in general, right? And let me give y'all one of my personal experiences, right? This is one of my stories. So at one point in Japan, I was talking to a girl, right? And she, you know, we're getting to know each other, right? I asked her just the basic questions, simple questions, you know, what do you do? You know, like, what are your hobbies? What's your interests, right? And I remember one of the questions that I asked her was like, what's your type, right? I asked her, what's your type? Now, what she said to me, what she responded to me was so shocking and so disturbing, my boy. Like, I can't lie to y'all. I said, what's your type? She said, black. What you mean, black? The color? What you mean, black? Like, just black. That was it, black. I said, black? I said, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean, black? So she proceeded to explain, like, I just like black. I'm thinking like, bro, like, I can't, I'm not comprehending, right? And I'm like, you like black people? She's like, black? If the person is black, like it doesn't matter where they're from, who they are, their personality, I just like black. And then she told me something that was so wild, my boy. She told me, I want to take your black skin off of you and put it on me. I just want to be black. And after that, I said, yeah, you know, this not gonna work out, my boy. You know, taking my black skin off me and putting it on you is crazy. That's insane. Nasty work, very nasty. But yeah, I mean, it goes to show you there's some people here in Japan that are kind of infatuated with particular groups of people. And again, you got to watch out for those kind of people, because if you get involved with somebody like that, they could be in it for the wrong intentions and the wrong reasons. So that's kind of just like one of the stories that I wanted to touch on in regards to Gaijin Hunters, man. There's millions of stories. I got a lot of friends that have experienced, you know, dealing with these kind of people. And the problem is, like I said, you think that it's a genuine kind of relationship, a genuine situation, but once they get what they want from you, they kick you to the curb and they disappear. And that's kind of messed up. If you've ever had your heart broken, you know how that feels. When you really like somebody and then they just, you know, they end up being not what you thought they were. So, no, just be careful, man. When you come to any place, and I'm pretty sure it's just like, that's what it's called in Japan, Gaijin Hunter, but I'm pretty sure there's people like this in any country that you go to. So just be aware, be cautious, be safe out there. I'm really enjoying these kind of like videos, like walking around, talking to y'all, giving y'all my experiences in Japan. So I'll probably continue this series and give y'all more. I got crazy stories to come. So I keep it coming, man. I keep it going for y'all, man. Like I said, it's your boy, your guy, Afro Huh? Like I said, it's your boy, your guy, Afro Guy Kokajin. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.